Hey everybody, Derek from Mac Gaming here with another live stream. Today we're going to test another bunch of games for the PlayStation 3. And without further ado, well, let's just get to it. Okay, so here we are on the desktop once again. Today we have a long list of games to test. Some we tested previously, some are new, some we're going to be checking out on how they've been updated, how the performance is doing. Just compared to last week's live stream. So let's get that emulator up and running. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go, everybody. Let's see, what's first on my list? Oh, yes. Well, since last stream I ended with Silent Hill, the HD collection, I decided to keep on trying more Silent Hill games. However, there's this specific game, Silent Hill Homecoming. I really wished it worked properly, but it doesn't work properly. So we're going to start with that game, and we're going to see what are the issues with it. Let's get to it over here. Silent Hill Homecoming. Yeah, here we go. Now, the main issue with this game is that the sound is broken. There hasn't been a way to fix it. You can already you can listen to that stuttering. It's going to be like this all across the game. So I'm just going to drop the volume a bit because there's really no point in listening to the stuttering. The game, however, does seem... Whoops. I was going to use my Switch controller here. Nope. Okay, here we go. So the game loads and is running. Let's just get this out of the way here. Let's make sure everything's okay here in options. I like to drop the music in all these games so that we can avoid copyright infringement. Now, when I get rid of the music, it does seem to stop that stuttering. However, as you're going to see in a few minutes, it's still broken. So let's get on with the game. Here we go. Okay. Display brightness, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to it. So this game is supposed to be, I think it's set in World War II. It's working. It's somewhat working, but it's that stuttering. The sound, in my opinion, it's broken. Well, yeah, like, if you really don't pay that much attention to the stuttering, the game does seem playable. Let's check it out. Now, if there's anybody in the chat, just let me know. How about the volume? Okay, yeah, so it looks like this guy, he's a World War II soldier. He seems kind of freaked out. He was injured during battle, and supposedly he's being sent to a hospital or to a medical center, right? But I don't think that's the case here, right? Or well, this is Silent Hill, right? So, yeah. So, as I said earlier, there are issues with the audio. It does stutter. Okay, let's get to it. Now, regarding performance, as usual, well, it's not that bad. So you guys just saw that the textures, they do take a few seconds to load there. Something weird going on in the background. I'm not even sure if the game's supposed to be like this, but I've never played this game, actually, to be honest. It's the first time I'm playing this. Oh, come on. I'm hitting X already. So yeah, like he's strapped to the to that like medical bed, whatever. Okay, so I need to access my inventory and use my flashlight. Okay, so shadows. Okay, now they're working properly. Around here they're not, but here they are. So yeah. Like the sound is broken once again. It doesn't sound like it's supposed to sound. Like, look at that. The light is supposed to be on. The flashlight is supposed to be on, but I guess it only works where it wants to. It's a special flashlight. Let's just put it that way. So what to do here? Do we leave? Yeah, we do leave. Let's get out of here. We need a weapon or something. You always need a weapon in Silent Hill. Okay, let's get out this way. Okay. Through here. Oh, no. It's broken. Oh my god. There's always something going on with children in these games. Yeah, the gate is locked. Maybe the keypad controls it. And does anybody know the code? I don't for sure. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna need to look for this code somewhere. So let's keep on moving. What about here? Room 205. Okay, so maybe there's something going on in room 205. Let's go look for room 205 here. Okay, yeah, the sound is totally broken. You guys can totally tell that it's just stuttering. Lighting and shadows are broken as well. Nothing good here. Looking for that code, looking for that code. So let's go back to the room we just left. Let's see if there's anything around here. Let's wash. Nope, he's not washing his face or anything. Well, the guy's supposed to be injured, but you know, he just gets up and starts walking. Obviously, I would do the same. Now he's stuck here. What's stuck somewhere? Yeah. So let's keep on moving. Just for any of you who have recently joined the chat or the live stream, we are testing Silent Hill Homecoming. And the main issue with this game is sound, lighting, and shadows. And I've been trying this game with multiple builds to no avail. Like, nothing has worked. We just came out of room 205. Come on, little boy. Just give me the code. The keypad, but like, how am I supposed to know what code this is? Does anybody know the code? I guess not. Oh, wait, there's another room here. Yeah, since the flashlight isn't working, so. Okay, something is, okay, there's a code there, 624. It looks like a 6, a 2, and a 4 there, right? So I'm going to write that down here, 6, 2, and 4. Okay, what else is there? Something scratched onto the surface of the X-ray. Okay. They bring him into a medical facility, but he keeps holding his flashlight and his radio. So, that's where the keypad is. Operating room, nurse center, Josh. And they said something about room 203, I think it was, right? So he got the hospital map. That's good. That's good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Just in case you're tuning in now, this is Silent Hill Homecoming. We're just testing out the game for a little bit. I hope the crazy wheelchairs don't start showing all over the place. Let's see if this door opens. Yup, it does. Okay, not bad. Maybe there's more information around here. Okay, a health drink. Oh, isn't that nice? A health drink. Okay, can hop over into that room, but let's just make sure we don't miss anything here. Okay, we just hopped over. Okay, something else. Take the X-ray film. Oh, okay, and I know what we got to do with this. Let's see. Nope, nothing to do here. I guess we ought to use this back in the other room, right? Yeah, it's locked. Okay, we're hopping back. So yeah, this is running on the RPCS3 emulator as of build 13239. I think this is the latest build that was on the site this morning. So yeah, sound is broken. the flashlight isn't working, you know, like, whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus, that freaked me out. Oh my God, a hanging body there. And the sound is broken and I'm still freaking out with this. Okay, where did we come from? We came in through this. Okay, yeah, so over here. Okay, so we go to the inventory. You do not have any weapons, but I do have an X-ray. I thought... Nope. Something's not working here. Oh, wait, here we go. X-ray film. Okay, so we have the code 624872. Awesome. So now let's go to the keypad, punch it in. I think it was it that way? Or was it? Oh yeah, that's where the kid is. Okay, so let's move out. Yeah, so this is Silent Hill. Oh no, that's not. Where did we come from? You know, if my flashlight was working properly. Okay, yeah, here's the door. Okay, so let's hit this. 6, 2, 4, 8, 7, 2. Bingo! The door is unlocked. Oh, the kid's running away. Obviously, like, you see this grown up adult walking in. It's like, okay, just... So, looks like a happy family. Okay, the door is locked. Are there any more doors here? Oh my God, that freaked me out as well. Okay, you know, and I'm freaking out despite the sound being like broken. Open this, please. Don't scare me anymore. Let's open that. Such a pity the sound is broken. Like, this seems like such a fun game. So this is a save point, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we just saved the game. As you guys can see here, I'm just going to show resources just in case anybody wants to know. CPU is at 56%, which isn't that bad. RAM. The emulator is using 2.8 gigabytes of RAM, which isn't that bad either. Temperature, well, 86 degrees, 87 degrees, you know. But the frame rate seems to be stable at 30 FPS. Whoop, gotta get the mouse out of the way. And, yeah, we're just gonna keep on chasing that kid for a few more minutes until we decide to actually move on to another game. So yeah, like, just summarizing what we're seeing here. This is what the hell is that? Oh, a combat knife. Awesome. Yeah, obviously we're gonna have to. Oh, it's getting worse. The sound is getting worse. Okay, and suddenly this is hell on earth. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, everything seems to be fine here with the transmission. Okay, so now I got an enemy here. How am I supposed to attack? How do I attack with this? Okay, there we go. Oh, the crazy nurses. Come on. Die, you nurse. Nothing's working here, so. Okay, so yeah, this is, I really need that flashlight. Let's see if I can turn it on again. It already is on. Off, on. Okay, so no flashlight. Let's open this here. Hey, Felipe. I don't really know. Sorry, I didn't see your message here in the chat section. I don't really know if it's before or after. You know what? We can check that out right now. Well, if I can, let's just try and check it out for a second. This is Silent Hill Homecoming. So open the door, please. Nope, looks like it's broken. Silent Hill Homecoming. Let's see. Wikipedia. The Silent Hill series. Blah, blah, blah. Plot. I don't know. It's a lot to read here. I don't feel like reading it, so. Before. Okay, cool. Hey there, Andrew. Okay, so yeah, like the sound is broken, as I said earlier. Lighting is broken as well. Maybe if we tried a different build of the emulator, it would I don't know. Like I can barely see anything. I don't know if you guys can see anything on screen. It's all like pitch black here, you know. It's already a dark enough game, but okay, I'm going to take this first aid kit. The sound is totally broken. Totally broken. Okay. Let's just hope no crazy nurses show up. It looks like it's broken. Okay. Okay, that's closed as well. Tough luck here. Yeah, this is quite annoying. Oh, there ain't much to do here. It's way too dark. I can barely see where I'm going. We're going to have to use a map. Well, how am I supposed to use a map if I don't know where I am? No good. So yeah, as I said earlier, Silent Hill Homecoming, the sound is totally broken. Like it doesn't really matter if we try to fix it. Like I already tried adjusting all the settings to no avail here. It doesn't really matter what you do. I even tried dropping this. We can set that. We can give it a shot, but it's not really working. At least it's not working on this build. So it's a good thing you guys know the in which order the games were released, because I don't. See, it's broken again. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. I dropped the volume a bit for the desktop, but it's because it's really, really, really annoying. So yeah, so that's Silent Hill. You know, we're gonna leave it here. There ain't much more to this. So one of the other games we tested the first week, 2 weeks ago, was this one right here. We're gonna try it out again, see if anything's fixed with it. Not much though. I tried it out yesterday morning and it was still broken. We still had issues with textures. And let's just get rid of this. Ubisoft. And shadows and everything. And it was lagging a bit too. I'm really hoping for these games to improve in the coming weeks. Okay. This isn't working either. Let's see if I can get music out of the way. Music off, please. We don't want any issues with YouTube, don't we? Okay, so let's continue here. Yeah. Let's see if I can see myself. Yes, I'm going to raise the volume here a bit because this game, I believe the sound isn't broken. So, but you're going to see, look at that. It's flashing. It starts to flash. Cutscenes are doing okay, which isn't that bad. Sound is stuttering a bit. Drop. Yeah. Look at the textures on the ground there. They're just flashing black. And, well, this could be a matter of resources. The CPU is... Okay, just let me run, please. CPU is already hitting about 90%. Temperatures, 90 degrees, so thermal throttling is inevitable here. It's a matter of minutes. Beowolf. Well, I'm the hero. I'm always the hero. Come on. Let me go. Okay. Yeah, just look at the game. It's a complete disaster, eh? What a mess. Get up there. Come on. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? This way? Feels great. How about you? Where are you going? What's going on here? Help me. Somebody help me. Maybe this way? No, maybe it's not that way. Yeah, I know. I've never heard of this game either. But, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do if this... Help, please. Maybe it's not that way. Okay, let's try different settings for this game. Maybe we can fix it. Let's see. Let's check it out here. Let's just do this. See what we get. Oh, you've tried it already? Yeah, you have the more powerful Macs, don't you? The M1 Pro and the M1 Max, right? I guess you don't have performance issues on those systems. Okay. So guys, we're also going to try Deamons Souls. The issues that Andrew Sai, he pointed out, I think it was 2 weeks ago when he released the his video for the RPCS3 emulator. And he already pointed out, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's still working pretty bad. So let's just move on to what I said earlier, to Deamons Souls here. When he did his video, I remember that on the video, we had that effect where everything was kind of like out of blur, like out of blur. Sorry, it was blurred out of focus, and at least I think that was fixed here. But the game still crashes. It just, I don't know. You can only get so far before it just crashes. So we're trying Deamons Souls now. Okay, this game's compatible, blah, blah, blah. It's crazy just the amount of storage all of these games are taking up on the hard drive. Or the solid state drive, to be more precise. Yeah, one of those really bad games, eh? I get you, I get you. Not really worth it, I guess. Can I load here? Is there anything to load? Yes. One of those crappy games. Okay, so yeah, like I remember Andrew on his video, he showed these images on his video. And at first, like, the player was totally like out of focus. But it seems to be that at least on these builds, that's been fixed. Some graphics, they do flicker here and there. But let's see, how do I attack here? Okay, that was pretty dumb. Okay, it's R1. Sorry, guys. I'm more of an Xbox player, so... Okay. Oh, it just crashed. What can we do? Yeah, it looks a lot better, but at least on my system, I don't know if it's a matter of resources here. But, okay, now the emulator just crashed. So we're going to have to force quit this. Yeah, it went bonkers. Okay, we're going to have to restart. We can try that again. It might be a matter of resources here. Like let's just check out the Okay, I'm gonna try this, but I don't think it's gonna do any better. Anyhow, the thing is that when you showed it, it was blurred out, and they eventually fixed it. Like, yeah, like the builds they're released by the hour almost. But yeah, I'm not sure if this game is out on PC. Is it out on PC? Deamons Souls? I don't know. This is not really my type of game. But let's get the mouse out of the way here. Come on, come on, come on. So slow. Why so slow? Well, you got the more powerful machines. However, they did I read somewhere on Mac Rumors that Intel, they pushed this new processor, i9 12900, I believe it was. I don't know. It's supposed to be some power beast, even though I think it uses like 110 watts of power. But it's basically, I think it's basically a desktop CPU and a laptop. But I don't know. That's Intel for you. Okay, so, you know, same issues. Focus is fixed. Let's see if the game doesn't crash as early. So what was R1, sorry, to attack here. Well, yeah, it's 30 frames per second, which isn't that bad, you know. I think that's fair enough. Resources here, let's have a look. CPU's 80%. RAM, 2.5 gigabytes. Sound is stuttering a bit. It's a little bit out of sync. But, yeah, there's a lot of echo going on. A lot of reverb, too. Okay, so you, mister, must die. I know there's a 60 FPS patch, but I doubt the M1 would be able to. It just crashed again. It just crashed. I really doubt the M1 in the Mac would be able to run this with the patch. Oh, we got a few things here. Okay, we're going to disable this, that. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. You know, thank you for mentioning that. Thank you for mentioning that, actually. You know, I tend to forget these things. Okay, let's see. Like, I doubt it'll hit 60 FPS because the M1 it'll just start overheating, thermal throttling and whatnot, but maybe with the other things. Let's give it a shot here. Okay, there we go. And it's running at 30, 40. Is it me? Or is the lighting different? Oh, yeah, well, of course it's going to be different. I disabled motion blur and that stuff. Okay, the sound is still broken. But, it just crashed again. What a bummer. Okay, I'm going to use your settings. I remember you stated some settings on your video. So this was deactivated. This was like this. That's like that. Okay, fine. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. But I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of resources. Maybe it just decides to crash. I don't know. Were you able to get past anything, or you just tested the game for like 15, 20 minutes? Oh, I hope okay, good. Yeah, it's a lot of work to test the games for so long. Okay, let's move. Let's see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can the player run? We're going to test that game today. It's not working properly just yet on the M1 MacBook Air. I believe it is running. I think Andrew, he released a video where he showed the game on the M1 Pro, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's not fully functional just yet on the It's broken. Like, totally broken. Totally broken. There's nothing to do here. So, you know what? Let's move on to Skate 3 since somebody mentioned it in the chat. Here we go. Now, I'm just going to double check here the settings. I like to set this at fastest. Sometimes it works better. Sometimes it doesn't. But there are no best settings for this game. He does mention in his video, Andrew does, possible to run from disk. I don't know. Like, I imagine if you were to have a Blu-ray, well, the RPCS3 website, they do have a list of compatible Blu-ray drives, but I think they use that in order to, let's say, create the image files from the actual game disc. But I wonder if, like, who has a Blu-ray drive this day and age at home? I'm not really sure. That's a good question. Like, I don't even know how much they cost. How much does a Blu-ray? Let's check it out. How much do they cost here? Let's see. Blu-ray drive. Jesus Christ. 130 bucks, 140 bucks, 100 bucks, 78 bucks. Okay, we're not going to be testing this. I'm sure someone has already tried this somewhere else on some forum or something. Uh-oh. Okay, let's give it a shot here. That's what I would guess, right? Like, if you actually connect the Blu-ray drive to your Mac and then you just pop in the original Blu-ray, you should be fine, I guess. Okay, I did something wrong here. Yep, I screwed up. I shouldn't have touched the my bad here. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to change. This has happened to me before. Yeah, this is supposed to be on approximate, not on the other one. Yeah, I would say, yeah, maybe if you do. My PS3 is broken. It's lying somewhere around the house. I tried turning it on today and it didn't even boot. So too bad for the PlayStation 3. But it's a good question. Maybe someone has already tried it. Okay, so now we're gonna try Skate 3, and there was this specific build. I was able to get it run. Yeah, and I recommend SSDs for that. I really recommend SSDs. These files are big, and if you're gonna be moving lots of files, like lots of big files, you're gonna want fast storage. This is lagging already. Like, if the intro is already lagging, that's already giving us a good hint of how the game is going to be. So, you know what? We're going to try something else here. We're going to go to this. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, as I'm saying in the chat here, I think on the RPCS3 website they do have guides. They have a complete list of compatible drives. I was reading that the other day, and you should look at it and see if that compatible $99 drive is on the list. So I guess you can properly extract the image. That would be... How's the sound for the games? Just if anybody... Okay, let's see if this runs any better. Nope. This is worse. This is even worse. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, you know, as I always say in other videos, like sometimes depending on the build, you're gonna get some results, some better results or worse results. So sometimes I do like to, maybe at the end of the video, we will roll back to a previous build and we'll just double check the games that weren't running properly. We'll give them a second try, see if we get any better results. But yeah. And also, I just need to make sure, I was uploading a video on Resident Evil Code Veronica for the Dreamcast. I'm just waiting for YouTube to process it in HD. Because these videos, these 4K videos, my God, they take forever to process. Well, it's 1080p now, so I'm just going to make it live. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's continue with Skate 3, everybody. To all of you who have just joined, this is a mess. This is a mess. Like, yeah, Resident Evil Code Veronica, released back in the year 2000, February 3rd. It's almost 22 years since that game was released. And it's looking really nice. Like 4K resolution, the Dreamcast emulates so well. So here we are, guys. This is Skate 3. The sound is still broken. As I said earlier, Andrew Sai, he uploaded a video. I think it was Andrew Sai. He uploaded a video showing this game on the M1 Pro, I believe. If you're still around here, Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong. And it was running fine. It was running. I have the game limited. This game, I had to limit it to 60 FPS. Because if I don't limit it to 60 FPS, it just gets even worse. But let's see if I can do some tricks here. Yeah, I think the sound stuttering is just a matter of the system lacking enough resources. Okay. Okay, not bad. The game is like, well, it's not playable. Look at that. It's lagging like crazy. Come on, just pick up your board. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, if you own the M1, the MacBook Air, exactly. That's what I was saying. Exactly. On the M1 Max, it's emulating super. I did like there was this specific build. I don't remember the build number right now, but I was able to get the game to run at a stable 30 FPS with no sound stuttering. But the thing is that when I changed the map, it would just like, we're gonna do that right now. You go elsewhere here. Let's say, for example, blah blah blah. You change location. I went here to the library and it was a mess. Like the frame rate drops to like 10, 14 frames per second, and there isn't much to be done here. Look at it. It's lagging way too much. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, this is I don't know. I think everything is just out of sync. Like, you know what? We're gonna try this game at the end of the video once again. We'll just check it out and we'll see if with another build we can get it to run slightly better. Now, I have noticed that if you don't close every so often the emulator, it'll just start hogging up tons of RAM. So you guys just keep that in mind as well. Okay, so next on my list is Nier. Now, if you guys remember from last week, this game, um, we said that Nier was on LSD because all the graphics were like inverted. They weren't blacks were whites and so on. But they almost like it's almost fixed. It's only the characters which are still showing up completely dark. This reminded me of an issue that we had with Pro Evolution Soccer, where everything was running fine except for the players on the field. They were also black. There was a fix for that, which was activating the option right color buffers, I believe it was, but that's not working here. And you're in a minute you're going to see this. Okay, we're getting into the game. My name's M1. Let's give it a shot. Okay, let's skip the cutscene here. Okay, you guys can see now it's looking much better than it did last week. Frame rate is 30 frames per second. Sound is... there's no stuttering, at least apparently. But yeah, like the character, he's completely dark. If you guys remember, like last week, the game was a mess. It wasn't working properly. But now, hey, I don't know. There's just yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Exactly. It's part of this app. It's telling me the battery that's left on my headphones. But I believe Apple does this too, if you can see it here. At 85%, 85%. Yeah, exactly. Now it's loading. Everything's... let's see. Yeah, the game's playable. Like, you can play this, but it's a pity that the actual character is totally black. Like, his textures aren't loading properly. Hi, Ina Suslova. Привет. I don't know if the enemies are supposed to look like this. I'm not really sure. Like, oh, look, the characters, he's doing fine now. Here in the, here outside in the parking lot, the character is actually being properly rendered. Wow. I wasn't aware of this. I'm not really sure if the game is actually supposed to look like this. Sometimes I do have to look up these games on YouTube and look for actual gameplays from the PlayStation 3 just to make sure how they look, because I've never played these games. You can now press R1 for Dark Blast. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Neither do I, actually. However, the game is playable. Performance is very nice. Look at the CPU. It's hovering around 50%. Temperatures, they are going all the way up. Right now, the CPU core is at 89 degrees, which is quite a bit. Thermal throttling should be right around the corner, if we haven't reached it already. Why are there tons of enemies here? This never ends, or what's going on here in the parking lot? They sound like they're praying. Our Father who art in heaven. Okay. Oh, these little monsters. Okay. Anybody else? You too? Come on here, little buddy. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Andrew. Without your videos, I wouldn't be here testing this. So thank you very much for joining me today. That guy's a legend, guys. What a legend, this guy, Andrew Sai. I always recommend his videos. I always recommend his tutorials. I don't think there's anybody else on YouTube that explains how to set these things up in such a nice and easy manner. Are these monsters just going to keep showing up here forever? Or what's going on here? Okay, not really sure. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm already level 14. What's going on here? And I'm basically just hitting buttons like crazy. Like, just look at this. I'm not really doing that much. Well, I did select easy, eh? Okay, that's enough. I had enough of this game. Let's move on to something else. Actually, the game seems to work not that bad. You know, just, well, considering its temperature, which has risen the CPU to 90 degrees. Other than that, CPU around the mid 50s, not bad. Mid 40s, mid 50s, you know, and RAM wise, let's check it out here. Safari is using more RAM than the emulator right now. What I think, let's close some applications here. Okay, so let's get this out of the way and let's move on to something new. Oh yes, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. This game right here. The Jason Bourne game. Oh, love this game. I own it for Xbox 360. And it's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of the movies. I haven't read the books though, but this game, well, I think what the M1 lacks here, the M1 and the MacBook Air, what it lacks is performance. If it's either performance or optimization. I either need more CPU power, more raw horsepower, or just the game to be further optimized. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So how's everybody's Thursday coming along? Let's give it a shot. It's taking a while. Come on. What you guys planned for the weekend? What you guys gonna do this weekend? You gonna play video games? Gonna go out? Not much to do out there with this the pandemic, eh? Okay, here we go. The Bourne Conspiracy campaign. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning. We're going to start from the beginning, and you're going to see what I mean here. in a few seconds. I want to continue without saving, please. Okay. My God, we're already 50 minutes into the stream. Okay, you see, for example, when we're looking at this side of the let's say area, it's running at a nice 30 FPS. But when we move towards people, other NPCs, the frame rate drops. It shouldn't stutter that much. Like, it shouldn't be. Maybe it's because I'm hogging up too many resources. Do bear in mind that the Mac, well, you know, it's streaming, it's doing everything at once. But, you know, from time to time, we do get those nice 30 FPS, so not bad. Okay. Yeah, and look here, the fights, we're getting those 30 FPS, which isn't that bad. So this game is like, you know, it's kind of like a mixed bag. That's why I say sometimes maybe I need more resources. Maybe we just need a more powerful system to get this running. However, CPU right now is at 58%. It's not like we're lacking CPU power. Maybe the GPU is bottlenecking. I don't know. Okay. Let's go to the bar. Walk into the bar. Everybody here has seen Jason Bourne, haven't you? Okay. It's lagging a bit. Obviously, these guys, they're going to want to fight. Okay, let's see. Takedown. Okay. This guy wants a beating too. Come here, come here. Let me give it to you. Black, bam. Look at that. What a beating. Come on, come on. It's all for you. Let's take him down too. Oh my God. We beat the crap out of that guy, didn't we? Now, as I said earlier, guys, when I'm not streaming, when I'm not using my dual monitors, usually everything works much better. Resources are being hogged by the system for other things. So if you can dedicate all your resources just to the emulator, you will see improvements when it comes to frame rate and performance. Okay, now the gunfight starts here. Okay. He's got a gun. Be careful. What a commotion. Okay, another guy that wants a beating. Okay. Oh, I missed that. MasterCard in the background there. Okay, let's take him down too. Okay. Oh. Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. He killed me. Oh. Okay. That exploded. Let's move on. Frame rate's 30 FPS right now. Not bad. Okay, let's sprint. Okay. I don't need to block nobody. It's just a matter of giving him a good beating. Okay, let's keep on moving. We're chasing this guy. Oh, another bomb. Okay, not bad. Okay. We're still chasing this guy. Where did he go? Yeah, that way. Up the stairs, left. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See, now here in the hallway, we're getting 30 FPS. Gameplay is smooth. Ouch. That was painful. Now it's stuttering again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I remember this game back on the Xbox 360. It was lots of fun, like especially if you do like the Jason Bourne series. The guy's giving me a beating, eh? Come on, finish him. Now the thing is that the game is running at 30 FPS. However, sound is stuttering, you know? Get up, man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's completely broken now. So this is why I still haven't made a video of this game just yet. There's no point. Get up there. You still around here, Felipe? Ah, he got me. Okay, just making sure how much lag there is between I say that and you actually answer. There's quite a bit lag. So what do you think of this game? Like, it stutters a lot. The frame rate is stable at 30 FPS, however. But, I don't know. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait, see if future builds fix up the sound. Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Maybe that's the thing that's causing the issue here. Let's see. Oh, it is activated, so I will disable it. Frame, I'll remove the frame limit. Let's give it a shot. Let's test it. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. You know, you got to juggle the options. Sometimes some options do work for certain games. Sometimes other options, they don't work. A lot of testing is required. I know you're testing a lot, Felipe. I know you're also, you're always on my Discord channel telling me, you know, this is working with this settings. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, basically here, it's just trial and error. You're going to have to start trying many options. And, you know, that's why someone else earlier asked, like, what are the best settings for this specific game? And I'm like, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes, you know, on one build, some settings will work, and then on the next build, they don't work. Sometimes you have to roll back to a previous build. It's kind of crazy, you know, if you stop to think about it. Like, every time I update the emulator, well, I download the latest build, it's like, okay, here we go all over again, right? It's like, so let's give it a shot, just as you said. Okay. We're going to see. Now, I deactivated the 30 frame per second frame limit, the cap, and let's see how it, let's see if the sound is fixed. It'll probably be fixed. No, it still stutters. The frame rate did go up to around 40 to 50 frames per second, but the sound is still broken. And in the end, we are almost getting, no, well, in this area, we had around 20 to 24 frames per second. Now we're getting 20 something. So yeah, you know. And look at the temperatures. It's 90 degrees right now. 91, 90, 92, 92 degrees. I'm going to be able to cook an egg on the M1. I'll just turn it around and start cooking something on it. So you know what? That's enough of the Bourne Conspiracy. We saw Nier. We saw Bourne. Okay, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll take your suggestion. We'll try one. Okay, we're going to try this. You know what? We're going to try this. Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll give it a shot, you know. Now that we're here. No, 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 no. Oh, on safe. Okay. SPU is set to 1. Oh, okay, block size. Right. That's right. Okay, so let's give it a shot. However, it might take forever to... Okay, good. I was thinking that sometimes it takes forever to build the cache, but it's not the case here, luckily. Okay. Let's see how the game fares. Okay, in the menu, at least for now, it sounds okay. You know, sometimes I drop or I limit the frame rate to 30 FPS so that way the M1 doesn't have to push itself so much to achieve or to try to... Nope, the sound is still broken. Yep. You know what? I think it's a matter of I think what's going on here is, let's try this, let's try that, let's try this, that, and we'll set that here. Let's give it a shot. After this, we'll just move on to another game. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I think it has to do with the build. Now, I've also tested trying to drop the resolution on many games, but it doesn't really seem to, you know, affect performance that much. You know, someone would think that dropping the performance, the resolution, you would gain some performance, but in the end, you don't really, like, I wouldn't, sometimes I drop it to like 540p or 6 something p, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's see. This is our final try here before we move on to another game. I do have to say though, the rest of the games, they They don't work that well. It's just as bad. You know what? I think it's the emulator build. I really think it's the emulator build. Like, there isn't much more to it. I would have to try another build. Okay, so next game that we're going to try here is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Now, the settings here are as shown on screen. And we are going to give it a shot. Now, just in case there's music, I'm going to mute the sound for a second before we actually get into the game, because I don't want YouTube to bother us with any copyright infringement. So, since I wasn't able to get Skate 3 to work properly, I'm like, okay, let's try some other game related to skateboarding. But this game doesn't seem to run any better either. Okay, I just want to make sure the music is off. So just give me a second here, guys. Yeah, there was music. That's a good thing. I'm going to double check. Okay, good. It's not going through. Okay, good. Tutorial. Okay, good. Once I'm in the game. Okay, we're here. Okay. Now, this game doesn't look as good as this game doesn't look as good as Skate 3, but it is working slightly better than Skate 3. Okay, I just killed myself. In real life, we would be dead. There would be an ambulance right now waiting at the door. Like, you would be going to the hospital right now. They would call your family, like, okay, Felipe just had this really bad accident skateboarding. He's going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life now. Okay, look at that. Okay, now I just broke my back. So now I'm going to be paraplegic for the rest of my life. Okay. Yeah, so this is it's running right now at 20 FPS, and we're indoors here. Just look at this. You're supposed to have like better performance if there isn't a sky to load, or, you know. What is that can? Is it like Mountain Dew? It's making me thirsty. Yeah, this game is, I don't know, this isn't my type of game, but, you know, I just wanted to test it out for those who are always asking for Skate 3. Okay, that went well. Oh, I broke my back again. Oh. Okay, not bad. Okay, now, just to check it out, CPU is at 75%. Memory is at 76. However, how much is... Wow, Safari is using almost 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's crazy. So yeah, this is Tony Hawk. I'm not going to show any more of this game. There's not much more to see here. We already saw how the game's running. So. Next game. Next game is pretty dumb, but it's always nice to see how these games run on the console. Like, it's everybody knows that you can get Minecraft running on the M1 Mac if you get native Java. You get the ARM version of Java, and it'll run no problem right off the bat. You'll get, I don't know, 300-400 frames per second if you're running it at 1080p. You can even play with shaders and stuff. But I thought it was interesting to try the game, the PlayStation 3 version, and just to like see how it renders, right? Or see how it emulates. So we're gonna try that out in a second. This is Minecraft, so I know it's Minecraft. It should run easy peasy, shouldn't it? Okay. Minecraft. I think music is off. Awesome. Okay. Play offline. We'll create a new world. Here we go. Here we go. Minecraft on the PlayStation 3. It's not like anybody would ever want to emulate Minecraft on the PlayStation 3, but just in case. It's taking forever. It's really slow. Okay, here we go. You can see how the world is still just showing up before us. And yeah, it's running at 60 frames per second at 720p. Okay. Okay, I chopped some wood here. How do I open up the inventory? Okay, that's good. Oh, I don't have... What? Oh, the game just crashed. Oh my God, Minecraft just crashed. Shame on you, Minecraft. Shame on you. Ooh, the emulator crashed. Wow. What a pity. What a pity. Let's check it out once again here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Minecraft crashing. It's like... Who would have thought Minecraft was going to crash? What's going on in the rest of the world? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, creeper exploded and it lagged. It's still building the cache? Unbelievable. To get Minecraft. Exactly, eh? It's just Minecraft. And it's the PlayStation 3 version of Minecraft. It's not even the good one. Okay, we're getting back into our world. 3 years later. Okay, we're here. So we were building... Okay, let's see if we can build something before nighttime. Okay, I got some wood now. Okay, how am I supposed to build stuff here? Okay, here we go. So I want planks. Oh, yeah, I want planks. Can you... Okay, now that I have planks... Thank you very much, R2. Okay, nope. Okay, now I need this. Okay, L2 to place. R2 to like, okay, it crashed again. It crashed. It crashed. Okay, goodbye, Minecraft. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think it's the build. Yes, my friends, I do believe it's the build. 10 out of 10, eh? So let's roll back to... Okay, we're going to try this one. We're going to try this one. We're going to give it one more opportunity. Okay, here we go. We're going to give it one more shot. Sometimes specific builds, as I said earlier, builds will give us a hard time. Okay, we'll give it one. We'll try it once more. Come on, it's Minecraft. It's fun. I've spent thousands of hours on Minecraft. Maybe even tens of thousands of hours. I spent more time playing Minecraft than I did studying for university. So I think that speaks for itself. Okay, here we go. You know what? We're going to create a new world just in case that one had some bugs or anything. Okay, let's give it a shot. Generating spawn area. It takes forever. I guess we're just so used to how it runs on the computer. Okay, here we are. 60 FPS, 720p. Got some cows there. Howdy how. Okay. We can go all vegan here on Minecraft, eh? Without having to kill a single... Well, we do have to kill animals, actually. Or no, you don't. You don't have to, right? No. Because in order to make the bed, all you need is wool. So you don't actually have to kill the sheep. Okay, so now I want the planks. Yeah, whatever. Just get rid of the tutorial, please. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want this. Excelente. Drop that. Awesome. Whoops. Now... Come on. Okay, the cows are really, really annoying. Two. Oh, the game's lagging, eh? It's running at 14 frames per second. This is crazy. Okay. Oh, I wanted this. So I'm going to need more wood. Get out of the way, cow. My God, what an annoying cow. Okay, come back here to my table. Excuse me, I'm working here. We're doing a live stream. Please, get out of the way. Okay, you know what? You win. Let me just get my table back. My God, unbelievable, this cow, eh? Okay, just leave me alone. We're going to walk away from the cow. Forget about the cow. I think the cow's lagging the game. Mooing so much. Okay, so let's move over here. Now that I have an axe, we can cut some more wood. But look at the game. It's running at 20 frames per second. That's no good. Okay. This seems like a good place to leave my stuff. Gonna need one of these. I'm gonna need one of those too. Okay, then I'm gonna need a shovel. Okay, I'm gonna start mining here. Oh, we're gonna need some torches too. Oh, I need a pickaxe. I forgot about that. So I gotta go back here to the table. Gotta build. I need more sticks. No, I haven't tried God of War 3. I don't even know if the game's working right now. We can check that out in a second, actually. You know what? You just head over to this website here, RPCS3.net. RPCS3.net. Over here. And we go here to compatibility. And we just type in here God of War. God of War 3 in game. So it's not playable. Not yet. They will also tell you what's going on with the game. Improves performance, doesn't reduce stability. It's considered not considered playable. Hardware requirements are too high, but it can be played from start to finish with decent performance on a good CPU, especially if you use the game patches. Okay, so we might have to try it, but you know, the RPCS3 on M1 Mac is using okay, the game crashed again, so this is no surprise. It is going through translation, so I wouldn't really get my hopes high for that. We'll test it though. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. We're going to try another game. Nino Kuni. Never heard of that game. Let's just see if it's on same thing. Let me just check it out here. Let's look for it. Okay, compatibility. Ni no Kuni. Okay, look, you're lucky. The game does seem to be somewhat playable. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm going to write it down, and it looks good to test. This means that it's working on the PC. Ni no Kuni. We'll try this one. And yeah, next week we'll give it a shot. If I have enough games to try, of course. I'm running out of games, guys. I'm really running out of games. God of War 3, no. I haven't tried God of War 3 yet, but I will. I'll try it. The one that's released for PC? You're talking about the latest one that was released for PC? That one, Andrew Shai tried it on the M1 Pro, I believe he did. Yeah. Yeah, are you playing on the M1 Mac, or are you playing on PC, or... Yeah, Andrew tried the game, but I think he tried it on the, He tried it on the M1 Pro. Let's give... you know what? I'm going to look for it. I think he tried it on the M1 Pro. Let me just get on his channel here. God of War. Okay, he tries the game on the M1 Max. The performance for the M1 Max is it's far. Okay, sure. I'll give it a shot. You know, I can give it a shot. Okay, you know what? We'll try that next week. How's performance? Oh, I'd never tried. I haven't tried. I haven't tried it on Wine. I only tried it on what you call it, Parallels. On Parallels it works fine. At least the Age of Empires 2 HD edition, the one that's on Steam. I tried that version and it was running fine. Well, you know what? I can show you guys. Oh no. Okay, give me a second here. I just updated once again the I think it's the emulator's giving me a really hard time, so I rolled back. So just bear with me for a second here, guys. Yeah, as I was saying, I tried the game for whatchamacallit, Windows 11 on Steam. I could try that at the end of the video too if I get a chance at it. Oh. Wine is free, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I don't even have to like... Here, I don't even have to... I don't have to test it. I already did this. I already did this here. Where is it? Windows, Parallels. Here we go. Yeah. This is the game. This is on Parallels. And look at the performance. CPU 25%. Yeah, of course. Crossover. It's the user-friendly version. So this is how the Age of Empires 2 HD would run on Parallels. I know Parallels is paid version, but there are workarounds to that. Okay, I'll head on to Discord. Just give me a second. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's smooth. The experience isn't that bad. You can even use, what do they call it? Cohesion, I think they call it. There's this special mode they have for the... Wow, Fallout 3 isn't working. I think they have this mode called Cohesion or something like that, where the window would open up in Mac OS as a normal app. Not sure if you've tried that. It feels wrong, eh? I know what you mean. Yeah. I know. But, you know, I do have to point out that Windows 11 and Windows 10 on the ARM versions here on Parallels, it's running. I'm amazed. I'm surprised. Like, I used to use Boot Camp. LOL to that. Yeah, I'm trying to get Discord open here. Let's see. Okay, Discord. I don't know why Discord is running so slow lately. Okay. Okay, I saw your video. Okay, I'll give it a shot maybe this week, you know? Thank you, Felipe. Okay. I really wanted to test this game. It was working earlier this week. This is Fallout 3. You're having issues too with Discord on the M1 Mac? Oh, okay. Okay, that's why it's running so slow on the M1 Mac. Okay, the game's in German. This is instead of being a bunker or the what do they call it? The Fallout shell. It crashed again. What a pity. It's just not working properly, Fallout 3. I'm pissed off at this. Well, it is smooth. I don't know why it's crashing all the time. It's the build. I'm trying to find the build I used earlier. Where the hell is it? Okay, we're going to try this build here. Yeah, it just keeps on crashing. I don't know why. As I said earlier, I remember when I tested this game, what was it called? Silent Hill Downpour. I already highlighted then that some games they run very smooth on the emulator and others just crash like crazy. And this is one of those games that's crashing like crazy. It's just not working properly anymore. When I usually before doing my live streams, I know it's because of ARM. But, you know, it's ARM architecture, so we're going to have to wait some time before, you know, they start developing just, I don't know, we're just going to have to wait. Like, all of this stuff, it's all running through translation, and it's already running, you know, like, it's mind-blowing. It's not even native, and that's true. Okay. This seems somewhat more stable. Yay. I guess that's the cost of transitioning. Okay, it's dead. The game is dead. Like, it's not working at all. It's not working at all. I'm really pissed off at this, guys. Nein, ich spreche English. I don't sprechen Deutsch. I do understand some, though, but I don't. Sprechen, no? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Or sprach Sie? Sprach's? I don't know. The German verbs are actually, yeah, they're not easy. Okay, so let's move on to another game. You know what? I'm just going to update real quick to the recent version of the emulator. So let's just pop this around here. Okay, let's download this one. We're downloading build 13.2 what? 241. Okay, close this, close that. Copy this. Copy that. Go here. Open this. Cancel that. And open up. Looky here. There's someone that knows how to speak in German. Nintendo 64. I don't know. I would say that Nintendo 64, yeah, Dolphin probably. We can try that like really fast. Let's just get back here into blah, 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 blah. What's it called? Follow through. Yeah, Dolphin. I believe I have that around here. Here's Dolphin. But does this... Uncharted 2. I think Uncharted 2 doesn't work properly. I think it's not working just quite yet. Yeah, OpenEMU does have it for sure. OpenEMU, that's around here. Here we go. Nintendo 64 is here on OpenEMU. Now, the question is about upscaling. How would this upscale? Does anybody know how to upscale here? How to get games to look nice? We could quickly test some games. Okay, this is the last time I'm trying this game. That's for sure. I don't want to go back into the... Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. You can't upscale in OpenEMU. Weiter mit letztem gespeicherten Spiel fortfahren. Yes, of course. Yes, please. We don't want no German jokes here. Okay, Papa. Sprechen, Papa.
Du schaffst es.
Okay. Sehr gut.
Gerade mal ein Jahr alt und schon ein Profi.
I don't know if it sounds evil or they made us think that it sounds evil, you know, especially all these World War II video games and movies. They're always the bad guy. So they're portrayed as the evil, right? Okay. Offenen Tür. Okay, this version, it crashed again. Okay, goodbye to that. Enough with Fallout 3. There was someone on the channel who asked me for Fallout 3. It's the only one that's working. Uncharted 2. Let's just give it a quick check. I just want to make sure it's nice to check these things here on the live stream. So, Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 is not working, as you guys can see here. So yeah, guys, Uncharted 2 isn't working at the moment. Maybe it is with a more powerful CPU, you know, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the case. Now, what else did I want to try? These games. Many of you are asking me for NHL, NCAA. I want to point one thing out, and I want to make this clear. EA games are not emulating properly at all right now. I know you want God of War 3. But God of War 3, I think it isn't working. Like, just let's give it a shot here. Like, RPCS3 compatibility. God of War 3 right now. Status is in game, so that means that the game isn't fully playable. Hardware requirement is too high. Okay, I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it. God of War 3. I just wrote it down. Okay, let's move on. I took note of it. A lot of people, they test these games on like really powerful computers. We're talking about like, I don't know, NVIDIA's 3080s and really top-notch computers. So this is NHL. I haven't tried Wii U or Switch, but I don't know if there's a Switch emulator. Maybe Felipe knows something about that.
We want to get you on the ice right.
Do you know anything?
First, we need to get some info from you. Enter your first name, last name.
You guys can tell the sound is broken, eh? Can you hear that? Can everybody hear that?
All right. Let's see how you shoot the puck. We're going to start with the snapshot. To take a snapshot, move the right stick up. Give it a go.
Yeah. But the frame rate isn't. Just look at the hockey player. The moves are smooth.
Now let's take a slap shot. Perform a slap shot. Move the right. You can shoot, but let's see how you aim the puck. Use the left stick to aim while you shoot.
Performance isn't that bad. Like, sound is broken, but
Finish the drill.
yeah, sometimes it's fixable. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it depends on the build you're playing. I've tried it all on these games, guys. Believe me. Like, I've tried so many settings. Okay, nice shot. Now the sound is... Now it's not cracking. It's not stuttering anymore. Oh, this is music.
Let's see how good you
Uh-oh.
are at dropping the glove.
I hope I don't get
To start
copyright infringement. Oh well, doesn't matter.
or press the triangle button.
Now it's totally broken.
Move the left stick right or left to dodge punches. To throw a punch.
Graphics aren't that bad. Like, the game's rendering pretty nice. Come on, come on! Beat the crap out of this guy. I just blew his helmet off. Come on, come on! I'm gonna make you go to the dentist. There we go. That's enough. We've had enough NHL. Well, it's not that they're racist. I think it's a matter of market. You know, it's like, why develop for Mac OS if the vast majority of the market share is for Windows, right? Yeah, you can fight in hockey. You guys didn't know that? It's an American game. Okay. What's left? This game here. NCAA 08.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
No, I don't think it's a joke, eh? I think you can actually fight. I don't know. I don't know. We Well, nowadays in football matches, European football, you can't even say anything. The referee will like show you a red card so suddenly, eh? I don't know. I don't know. Like, okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out, guys. Let's go to Google here. Let's see. Can you fight in hockey? Hockey, fighting is part of the code and has been officially accepted part of hockey at the professional level for almost a century. Okay, so yeah, you can fight. You can fight in hockey. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can fight. These Americans. Okay, this game is lagging. It's running at 5 frames per second. No, not me. Okay, just look at the game. This is no good. So for all of you, like, maybe it's probably, you know, the guys in the US who are always asking me for these games for NHL, NCAA, NFL. Yeah, I lived in Canada a while ago. So that's why my English is somewhat Americanish. So yeah, this game, it's running at 3 frames per second, 4 frames per second. It's lagging like crazy. This is a mess. This is a complete mess. Gonna get rid of it right away. It's lagging everything up. It's lagging the system. It's lagging the stream. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay, the whole system is suffering. We almost... Oh, yes. What else? Oh, yeah. This one doesn't work at all. I tried this earlier. This game isn't running either. EA games, I'm seeing a pattern here. They just don't seem to run, the EA games. So tough luck playing any of these games. Like I was able to run Pro Evolution Soccer, but that's about it. This game is listed as playable, but not on the M1. Not on the M1, my friend. It's taking forever. So yeah, Nintendo 64. You know what? We can download some. I didn't say anything. Let's see. Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64. What can we play? What do you want to try on the Nintendo 64? Like, what do you have in mind? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, actually, PCX2, they released a metal version. Now it runs with the metal API. Let's see what I can do for you here in the live. What a mess. I have so many things open. The system is lagging too much. Lag. Way too much lag. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that was no good. We shouldn't have tried that. Formula One, we'll try this.
Formula One, the
No.
greatest competition.
It doesn't. It just lagged the whole system. It almost crashed the Mac.
Welcome to Formula One 2013.
But I do want to show you before I finish the live stream a few games for the Dreamcast. Yes, there is a... Yes, there is a way to check that out, actually. There's a website. We go here to google.com and we type in Apple's Silicon Games, I believe it is. And you go here and you type in, I don't know, let's say God of War. No, God of War isn't here. Grand Theft Auto, for example. And you guys can see here on screen that it's saying, for example, the M1 Mac Mini can run on Parallels, and whoever tested it, and on what system. Okay, it's lagging too much. Too much lag, too much lag. Too much lag for these games. Okay. I do. I do. Don't get me wrong, my friend. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong, my friend. Here. Don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo games. Actually, I do want to get... I want to try and stream some of the games. But... it's just right now, the system is lagging like crazy, so I need it to catch up. Can you? For what? For the Wii U? Can you get Simu running? You can get Sim. But this is Windows, isn't it? It says Windows here. Okay, enough of that. We're moving on to something much easier for the system too. We're trying Flycast. I know, but maybe that, I don't know. Do you think it would actually make a difference? We're going to test Dreamcast games. Yeah, it's such a pity. I don't think we can get that to run. You guys got to check out. I know maybe many of you aren't fans of the Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast on Flycast emulates so well that graphics are really, really brutal. Who remembers this game? There is some glitching going on here. I think it's because the game is being upscaled too. Okay, I'm gonna try another game. Let's try another one. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Ooh, this one. This one's pretty cool. So, I did test, I think I did videos for the everybody just left. I think people don't want to see the Dreamcast. Everybody left. Nobody wants to see the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is a boring console. I think it's a hella console. You see 7? Oh, I don't know. All of a sudden, I only saw like 2 of us.
Welcome to Quake 3 Arena. Enter the portal to begin combat.
Oh, I hate these inverted controls.
Jump here to reach the armor. Crash. Hunt Crash to win this arena. I have taken the lead.
It is? It's getting a remake? Well, this is the Dreamcast version, and it's running at 4K resolution. Sorry, I'm really bad at inverted controls. It's really counterintuitive, so. Yeah. Headshot. What was the other one? Double kill. Stuff like that, eh? Die. Okay, I'm really bad at inverted controls. This is so annoying.
One frag left.
Okay, enough of this game. We'll try a few more games, and then we'll just call this a day. I think we all got stuff to do. So, oh, this really game, I really want to do a video on this. Here, check this out. I'm sure all of you remember this game. These are really old games. Year 2000, you know, so there ain't much to expect here. Now, I did want to show parallels, but guys, remember this game? Oh, but I can't run this one. There's music on that. So, yeah, I know it's copyright infringement. Tony Hawk, yeah, talking about skateboarding. We'll try this game. I think we'll call it a day eventually. Let's just recap what we've shown today. We've shown a lot of games. We went through games like Formula 1, didn't we? Yeah. Or did we not? Where's my list? I had a list. Oh yeah. We tried Silent Hill Homecoming. That didn't work. We tried NCAA Football 14. That didn't work. We tried Deamons Souls. It would crash all the time. We tried Skate 3. That was lagging a lot too. We tried Jason Bourne, which was lagging as well. No good with that. We were unlucky. We also tried Nier, which wasn't doing that bad actually. At first it seemed like the characters' textures weren't rendering, but when we went out into the parking lot, the game was rendering properly, and it was at 30 frames per second, so not that bad. We tried FIFA, that didn't work. I didn't try Killzone. We're gonna try Killzone. That'll be one of our last games. Let's try Killzone. I forgot about Killzone. Oh, by the way, this is Virtua Fighter. For all Virtua Fighter fans out there. Hi there.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Look at the graphics, guys. The graphics are nice. So, as I said, we're going to try one last game, which is Killzone. We failed at Minecraft. Minecraft didn't do it. What can I say? This will be the last game we're going to try today, guys. Just making sure we went through everything. We tried NCAA football. We tried NHL, Jason Bourne, Skate 3. We're running out of games on the PlayStation 3. So this is Killzone. I do want to try Resistance. Someone mentioned last week that Resistance was working, but I don't remember now who mentioned that. So I will try that. And I did note, what's it called? Ni no Kuni, God of War on PC, God of War 3. There are a few games that we have to try. Okay. This is Killzone on the PlayStation 3. It isn't running that well. It's running at 12, 13, 14 frames per second. We would have to try the PlayStation 2 version. I believe Felipe mentioned something about the PlayStation 2 version. Just look at this lag like crazy, guys. It's lagging way too much. Yep, they do. They do. They aren't running any good, actually. There's no way to get any Call of Duties running. The only first-person shooter I was able to get running was Black Site Area 51, which is a pretty cheap game in my opinion. And the other day I was able to get that third-person FPS, which was Kane and Lynch, which, you know, was lagging as well. But yeah, this game, it's unplayable. It doesn't crash or anything, but yeah, it is unplayable. It's somewhat unplayable. Resistance 1 works. Like, I haven't tried it. There are no Assassin's Creed. Uncharted's don't work. The Last of Us don't work. Yeah, I should try it, eh? Resistance. Maybe I'll try it for next week. I'm gonna note it too. Resistance. Yeah. Okay, I will. And we'll also try what do you call it? The version of God of War for PC. I'll see if I can get that up and running. Even though I must say that I am gonna get my third I'm gonna get my third shot for COVID-19 on Friday, so I might be sick on the weekend. The MacBook Air is it's an awesome system. Let's be honest, guys. It's a fanless laptop that weighs slightly above 1 kilo, and it's very portable. It has an awesome battery life. I do want to do some videos. Regarding how long the battery can last on PlayStation. Oh, sorry, on the M1 Mac. But the M1 Mac it's just overall what you get for the price you pay. It's nice. And do keep one thing in mind. When they eventually release the new MacBook Airs, because I'm sure they're going to give the MacBook Air, they're going to give it a new body, and they're going to make it look more like the actual MacBook, the M1 Pro and the M1 Max, the MacBook Pros. They're going to make it look like that for sure. They're going to change everything. The price will probably go up. That and inflation and costs. That'll probably raise the price. No, but this is just emulation, you know? This is just emulation at the end of the day. It's really just a matter of, and chip costs. You're right. Yeah, like right now, Apple, I think the price point on the MacBook Air is around like $1,000 if you live in the US, and here in Europe, I think you can get it for 1,100 euros if you use your student plan or whatever. And I think right now, it's like it's almost like a no-brainer. It's a deal. The M1 is very powerful. Yeah, the notch is somewhat ugly on the new MacBooks. You can get away with it because, you know, it's not like, well, I always say that the top bar here, this bar around here, like nobody uses the space on that menu bar. But yeah, it is ugly. I don't even know why it's there because there's no point of having that there. It's not like you have Face ID integrated into the monitor. So I don't really know why they have the notch on the MacBook Air. It makes no sense to me. Don't ask me why. However, my bet on the future is that they will come out with a new revamped MacBook Air. So prices will go up, especially since you know, we're having chip shortages, and you know, these ongoing issues with China and Russia. So if you want the M1 MacBook Air, now's the moment to buy it. I traded in my 2019 MacBook Pro, the i5 one. I traded it in for the 2020 M1 MacBook Air, and it was the best thing I did last year. Anyways, I'm going to test this game. It does seem to crash, but I think Felipe and I, we tried this game before and it crashed. So unless it still crashes after 10 minutes? Does it still crash? Okay.
Suffering for years, Kratos, the once great general, now known as the Ghost of Sparta, had pledged himself as a champion to the gods of Olympus. In return, he hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long.
Come on, get rid of this cutscene here.
Now, his only respite, his only relief from the sins of his past, was found in the heat of battle. And on this day, Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil, unleashed on the city of Attica by the invading Persian army.
Okay, let's just try it here once again with the latest version of the build, 13.241. Okay. This is the God of War Origins collection, the PSP, the PlayStation Portable versions, the HD remasters that were released on PlayStation 3. However, Felipe and I, we've tested this game on previous builds, and they all seem to crash after about 10 minutes of playing. So just gonna give it a shot here. It'll be the last game I'll try for today. It usually crashes after one of the monsters down here. Hi there, CTP Portraits of Tracy. Well, you're welcome, you know. It's my pleasure. However, this is... you should thank the developers at... well, the guys who are developing the RPCS3 emulator. This other fellow called Andrew Sai, he's the one who actually inspired me to start testing all these games for the M1 Mac. But yeah, like, all in all, there are some games that you can really start playing. Which Mac do you own, by the way? Ah, nice. You have active cooling. Lucky you. So you probably have way better performance than what I get here on the Mac, on the M1. Well, Felipe, to me it crashes slightly further in the game, to be honest. It takes a little longer to crash. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna give it a second here. Come on, come on. Okay. For me, it crashes after this sequence. After this part of the game, it's when it crashes. Out here on the beach, this is when it crashes. After I start battling with this guy over here, with this fellow. Yeah, you know, in my opinion, being able to emulate PlayStation 3 and not in its native form, you know, this emulator still has to be translated, but still, whoops, all the way around. Being able to emulate this on the M1 is just, it's really crazy. You're lucky. You have the you have active cooling, so you will get more performance, and you won't damage your system as much as I could be damaging mine. Running all these games for hours at 89, 90 degrees is very taxing on the chipset. Yeah, but at least you have a fan. If you know what I mean. You have a fan, so that makes a difference. Here, the M1 Mac has no fan, so it's heating up all the rest, all the components. Oh, I never. Oh, okay, it's L2. It's L2. Okay. I always forget the controls. So many games, so many controllers, so many systems. Yeah, it's very impressive nonetheless. Oh no, it's the right joystick. There we go. They will never allow an emulator on the App Store. For me, the game crashes around here. Yeah, we'll never see emulators on the App Store. It did. It did. Okay, the sound is breaking, guys. The sound is breaking. Nope, I thought the game was gonna die on us.
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian? Evil? It is not evil that I bring, Spartan. I bring the might of Persia and the sacrament of purification.
Well,
As
the game
we
hasn't
speak,
crashed
my
quite yet.
basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire. Olympus has sent a message, and I am here to deliver it. Then you are just a messenger. So take this message back to your little gods. It will take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power of the Empire.
Come on. I really need to focus on this.
Please, spare my life, and I will give you all that you ask. You have nothing I want, Persian. Take my kingdom, my women, my gold. I won't take your riches, but I will take your life.
Oh, the game just crashed. It just crashed, guys. Yep. Yep, it crashes. Well, I'm just gonna summarize what we've seen today. I'm gonna call it a day. It's been 2.5 hours into this live stream. We're just gonna go. Thank you very much. Just for the sake of this video and to keep it on record for when YouTube posts on the channel, we tried today the following games. And this is what happened. Silent Hill Homecoming, the sound is completely broken. Nothing good there. NCAA Football 14 and all EA games, they just aren't emulating properly at all. There's issues with sound. It stutters, it lags, no good. Then we tried Deamons Souls. The issues were fixed. The issues that we had with the character not being in focus were fixed. However, the game seems to crash. I've tried this on multiple builds and none seem to be working. I also tried Skate 3. Skate 3, even with the frame limit capped to 30 frames per second, it still lags quite a bit. Sound is broken, and especially when you move to other areas like other maps, other skate arenas, it lags too much to be playable. We tried Nier. Well, the thing is that at the beginning of the game, the character's textures were black all over. But once we left that initial part, we went out to like the parking lot. Well, there it was working properly. So I don't really know how to categorize this game just quite yet. It is playable. It runs at 30 FPS, quite stable, but it still has a few glitches here and there. We tried NHL. NHL, the sound was broken. The game was running at 30 FPS, but it was broken. Killzone 1 is a disaster. FIFA is a disaster. Jason Bourne, well, Jason Bourne lags a bit too. And I've been told right now that trophies cause games to crash. To crash. And sorry, Jason Bourne, it lags too much. It still lags too much. And I think we also tried Tony Hawk, which was lagging as well. Unreal Tournament is still lagging. Wipeout HD is still lagging. Persona 5 has improved a lot. Like compared to the previous test we did, it is running somewhat better. It's not 30 FPS stable just yet, but we're getting there. We should see that soon enough. Minecraft, well, it kept crashing on me today, specifically on this build. I remember testing this game out on, it's just I don't remember the build because there's so many builds. They keep on releasing by the day, so I just don't remember which one it was. But it was working, but it's Minecraft, so who cares about that? We also have Minecraft Story Mode, which was working when I tested it last week. Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, this is a nice one. It's starting to work better. There are still issues with shadows, but it's picking up. We should see that improve in some time. Fallout 3 was a mess today. I did get it to work. As you guys saw, I was actually playing a saved game, so I was able to get through the introduction of the game when you were born and all that. But yeah, it was crashing. Formula 1 almost screwed up the whole live stream today. It just pushed the CPU all the way up to 100%, which made the whole system lag like crazy. Beowolf, well, it has the same issues it had last week and the week before. Textures are glitching. There's a lot of popping going on, and that's about it. Those are all the games we've tried out today. I did try some games for the Dreamcast, but I think people aren't as interested as I am in Dreamcast. I tried Quake Arena. I tried Unreal Tournament, Virtua Fighter, and I uploaded recently a video on Resident Evil Code Veronica. So check that one out, guys. And that's about it. It's been a real pleasure having you here on the channel. We're going to call it a day for now. And hopefully I'll have enough games for next week. I am getting my third COVID shot, my vaccine, on Friday, tomorrow. So I might feel sick on the weekend. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Just in case I might not be uploading videos this weekend for PlayStation 3. I will upload tomorrow a video, Tales of Xillia, I believe it's pronounced. Xillia. I don't know. And this game runs nice. It's fully playable. We have to try again the Tomb Raider trilogy. And we didn't try Sonic Unleashed, but it was still lagging quite a bit. So that's about it, guys. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching me play these games, testing them for you and for the community. And stay tuned for my videos, and I'll see you next week. So that's about it. I'm just gonna leave here my ending music as usual, DRM free, so that hopefully YouTube doesn't give me a hard time with DRM this time. So that's about it, guys. Thank you very much.